Hello everyone, this is Peter again. So nice to see you. Welcome to the last episode of News Plus, brought to you from Plus Agency of year 2021. This is a channel to summarize what has happened in the past 7 days in the real estate market of Sydney. If you're interested in this type of content, please make sure to subscribe to our channel or forward the information to your friends who needed it. Plus Agency is a boutique agency located in 418 Victoria Avenue in Chatswood. We are specialized in good deals, good property deals in Lower North Shore, Upper North Shore, CBD market, and some areas in the eastern suburb as well. If you're interested in this, please making sure you pay us a visit. We'll be more than welcome to have a chat with you. All right, Merry Christmas before we wrap up the episode, and then let's get the news plus from this week started. All right. First article is about Sydney auctions. So Malabar Dump next to Long Bay Prison has sold for $900,000 above its reserve prices. I know Sydney market is crazy, but something like a dump and next to a prison, which is expected to sell around $1.6 million to $1.7 million, being pushed up to over $2.5 million is still not that common. In the area of Malabar, this has recently happened. The house is like absolutely dump. It's a crap and there's just not much happening, no pool. The garden wasn't being looked after, but it looks like the families who are willing to build a new home still shows very strong interest. And now this is what's happened. Last week, the Sydney auction clearance dropped to a year low of 62%, and because of increased choices of home stock. However, some big prices are still happening all around Sydney, and this will pretty much go back to normal at the beginning of next year as well. All right, next one. The TV legend Carrie Ann has secured her home in Double Bay at Glazewood Garden. After her epic sale of her home, which she has been living 25 years in Woollahra, and that particular property has sold for $23 million, shocked the crowd. Now she's getting a new place to live in. She bought it through a buyer agent called Craig Wynn, who is a former NRL champion, now turned into a buyer agent. So it looks like real estate is a really good choices for careers in Sydney with now the super hot market. All right, for those of first home buyers who doesn't have enough deposit to buy a home but still need a big place to live in, rent-to-own schemes allows aspiring home buyer to get into market without a deposit. A new company called Own Home has recently been established to making sure all the Aussie dreams are being fulfilled, even though if you do not have the deposit. Normally people will have to pay rent, and this company are taking rent and breaking into two parts. First part is the actual rent, second part is actually the deposit towards the property. So all the money that's being paid out is not that money, it's actually going towards to own the home down the track in 7 to 8 years time. This is a brand new way of buying, working with Commonwealth Bank as well, and hopefully this will bring a new stone into the Sydney purchase market, and hopefully all the buyers who does not have that much money will be able to use this scheme to contribute 2.5% roughly around the prices of the property into the scheme, into the property. After 7 to 8 years later, they can start owning the property rather than just renting it. We'll see how it goes. Next one, billionaire pop star Justin Hemis sells his Peterwater retreat for $5.5 million. There is a lot of asset Justin owns, and this is just one of them. But $5.5 million for waterfront in Peterwater is still quite an amazing sale. This one has got its own wharf. You have its own ferry place you can put in. It's a beautiful house, ranging about 1,275 square meters. He only paid for roughly about $500,000 for this home back in 1996. Now sold it for $5.5 million. Just another additional $5 million to this billionaire's empire. All right, next one. Deborah Hutton sells Bronte home 2 days after auction. Auction has always been a very popular way of purchasing. However, this year, auction does not always work. But after auction, people are still putting in prices that's higher than what they can do during the auction time. This particular home, which is roughly guided around $9 million, and number 4 Pembroke Street has a $10 million guide. starting prices were around 9 million, and auction goes all the way to 9.7, just stopped there, so it got passed in. However, just 2 days later, at the Monday, it was sold for about $10 million. This is something, a very good result for the really famous style icon, Deborah Hutton, and then this is a very good result for the agency as well. This is also a very, very, very beautiful home. So a good home does attract a lot of people. So if you couldn't get the prices done in the auction, looks like people are still paying more even after the auction is ended. All right. Record Abaco Beach real estate price set by Warren Avenue Home off the plan are now going back into fashion. A lot of times people are not buying off the plan anymore with the uncertainty about the construction qualities and everything, but now with the market keep going up and up, less and less premium stock being listed on the market, as well as the new building code that's restricting all the trees of delivering poor quality product off the plan are now back into auction, back into fashion. One of Sydney's one of Greater Sydney's most popular beachside location has hit a new record prices of this stunning home. This is 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. It hasn't even been finished built yet. This is some computer generated images, but the home is beautiful, beautiful nonetheless. This was just an amazing sale for the whole area, but also it shows a sign of the returning of the off-the-plan market, and we'll see how it goes in the year of 2022. All right, last, I think a lot of people really want to know about this, so we'll leave this to the last. Sydney's hottest suburb in 2021, Hills District and city's north, top buyers demand. So this year, everywhere is going up, but some of the areas has definitely done better than some of the other areas. Hill District and City North are definitely two of the best areas that's actually got a lot of capital gain. North Shore, we see it in the news every time, and North Rocks or Castle Hills, all these areas are really attracting a lot of people to pay big premium prices for it. Sydney most in-demand suburbs now is out, ranging from number 1, Hunters Hill, number 2, North Rocks, number 3, Bochum Hills, number 4, Winston Hills, number 5, Mosman, number 6, Bella Vista, number 7, Roselle, number 8, Engadine, number 9, Concord, number 10, Lane Cove. Units, number 1, Bogola, number 2, Wollstonecraft, number 3, Coleroy, number 4, Paddington, number 5, DY, number 6, Monavale, number 7, North Bondi, number 8, Manly, number 9, Centennial Park, and number 10, Nelson Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's everything we have for 2021, and thank you so much for watching. This is the last slide, which is something that Plus Agency has achieved as a little result in the year of 2021. We start getting a lot of good feedbacks from our buyers. One of our agent, Stephanie, has received 3 consecutive 5-star ratings in this week's review. And then everyone is a verified review, everyone is a verified purchaser. For sale, has excelled herself into this industry, and Plus Agency has borrowed her glory into letting people know we are a 5 out of 5-star agency officially in this market. If you have any needs, please make sure you pay us a visit. We're all here for you. Plus Agency in 2022, we care more about you. All right, that's it. That's the end of the year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is Peter Lee. I'll see you in 2022.